Oh, I'm live again. I'm gonna join the Dawnguard now. Become a vampire hunter. Yeah, as you can see, I used the Golden Hills Plantation. I think it's called. Yeah, Golden Hills Plantation as my home base. And my crops are wheat and blue mountain flowers because I can create potions from these ingredients. Potion of Fortify Health. Health is increased by 20 points and it restores 25 points of health. I can create these potions and sell them or use them on my questline. And I'm playing in, let me see, expert difficulty and survival mode. And I have a mod installed so I can refine the survival mode, so I can fast travel because the game doesn't have a good travel mechanics. Can't hire the carriages to take me to places I want to go. Morrowind, if I remember correctly, the Mages Guild, they had portals. So in Morrowind I could use carriages and I could use the Mages Guild to teleport me. They have the food mechanics, so I have to eat. I also have to sleep. Plus I have the anniversary edition mods that came with the anniversary edition. So yeah, let's join the Dawnguard.
Oh hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too?
Yep.
Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Serana I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess?
Nej. It was a cool fort.
Here to join the Dawnguard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes.
Isran.
Go on, he's right inside.
That's his name, Isran.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The
So who are
vampires are
you?
much more dangerous than
What do
we
you
believed.
I'm here to join the Dawnguard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order. I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in.
A vampire cave. Dim hollow crypt.
These Vigilants. I know when to give up. I thought we'd enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
Alright, vampires. Hey, vampire. Death Hound. That's a vigilant. Alright, let's kill some vampires. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, vampire. You okay? Nice.
Vampires? Who sent you here?
Who were you expecting?
I was expecting someone... like me, at least.
Are you a
Vampire, yes.
why were you locked away like this?
That's... complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's... complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's dark here. Can't see shit. Yeah, Serena is probably my new companion, and I'm gonna part ways with Ayla for now. Ooh, scary. Oh! Got him.
Done and done.
Stamina, drain, vitality. Interesting.
Gone!
Didn't work.
That'll teach you.
Yeah.
It's so good to breathe again. This weather is incredible.
Well, they're both following me. That's nice. There's a castle. A menacing castle. Just very sinister to look at.
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here to get there and back.
Yeah. Let's use the boat. Gargoyles.
Hey, so, before we go in there,
What is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
Yeah, let's meet your folks. Take me to your family.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana?
You,
My long-lost daughter
vampire
returns
cattle.
at last. I trust you have my elder scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Raven. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
What happens now?
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again.
And if I refuse the gift?
Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
I don't want to become a vampire. I refuse your gift. I already been a werewolf, that's enough for me.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Back here again. Hello. Let's tell Isran what happened. What? Vampires? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Get him.
You're kind of finished.
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
Nope.
Damn. Well, what do you know?
The vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She wanted to go home, so I took her to a castle.
I'm waiting to hear what any of this means.
They also have an Elder Scroll, sorry.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
I never got the chance.
I suppose you're lucky you're not dead. Or worse, one of them.
Yeah.
By the divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
We have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help.
Where can I find the people we need?
Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet.
She'll help us.
Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear.
That sounds nice.
Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
Let's start with the Breton girl. Is that her? Yeah, I think so. Hello.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here.
Isran asked me to find you.
Isran? Want to see me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Found it.
Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a... Now, where is it Isran expects me to go?
We're meeting at Fort Dawnguard.
Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
Wonderful.
Please help. Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
I think it's a trap. He's luring me into the bandit camp. As soon as I feel something is off, I will stab you in the back.
Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
Yeah.
Fus! Roda!
Hey, asshole. Die, asshole. Happy trails. Yeah, he's gone. The similar situation I ran in Nuka World. Some guy, traveled to Nuka World, saved my family. And he was a raider, raider all along. Hello.
You there! Hold fast! I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs your help.
Isran? Needing someone else's help? Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
Got it. Hello.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did.
Nice. I'll keep the vampires out. That's nice. Nice.
All right, Isran.
Fortification.
All here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before.
Hello.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
What can I do to help?
Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you.
Okay.
Watch your back.
Yo. What?
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
Hello?
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about the scroll?
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with a scroll.
What's all this have to do with the Dawnguard?
I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong?
No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
Did you get that?
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
You're going to need their help.
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out? Do you actually believe any of that?
Why else would she risk her life coming here?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane. I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
True.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would the Moth Priest actually do? Actually go?
Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing.
True. Hello?
Cross the bridge. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here. And if... The more important question is... Why are you here? Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I just want to see what it looks like inside.
Huh. Humor is often... But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Mm-hmm.
A small test, if you will.
Mm-hmm. I'll take the test then.
Whoa now.
Flame Atronach.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
The orc with the answers. Hello, Mr.
I don't want to see you treating
Urak.
any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Crystal.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yep. I need to find a Moth Priest.
A Moth Priest? What in oblivion do you need a Moth Priest for?
My business is my own. Just tell me what I need to know.
Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that.
Mm-hmm.
He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Who's that? There's that. No, vampire. Take the moth priest to 4 bears. Hold out for safekeeping. Something is happening over there. Kill everything.
Who's there?
Whoa!
Who's? Pretty face.
Did he die? I think he's dead. Maybe that. Yeah. Malchus had something on him. Waystone focus. Hold tight, I'm gonna save you, Moth Priest. There we go.
But my master is dead.
Who's there? Who's? Rhoda!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Stop! I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions.
I know why they needed you, because we need you for the same purpose. Hello, Isran.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Does he have the scroll? Is everything ready?
For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
If everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one.
Are you getting this?
One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons.
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
She's probably hiding in the same castle. Because he wouldn't search there.
Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Hopefully I can just walk around the back. There's no swimming in icy water. Yeah, no swimming. Nice. Oh, there are skeletons. Of course. Go for a swim. You try swimming. Having fun? Do some damage. Fuck shit up. Go for a swim. Honey, I'm home.
No, sure. Where'd you... That'll teach you.
Ooh, zombie skeever, how useful. Thank you.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door. We've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks... well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
Once when? When you're not a vampire?
This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Oh. Another one. Another piece.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Sure. Under the castle. There's probably nothing dangerous there. Interesting stuff. Human bones. Blood everywhere.
Who's there?
Dinner party. With skeletons with no stomachs. Oh.
Done and done.
Something here.
We're getting close.
Turn a handle or something. Yeah.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for. Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
Necromancy.
All this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What are we looking for?
My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Here's a journal. Serious problem. Found something.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
We could use your blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome.
Now you put your blood in a vessel and it'll open up.
Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
I'm ready.
Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. Created a portal in the soul cairn. Incredible.
Ooh, dark. Let's get down there.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Okay.
When you are.
Yeah.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So there's no way in then.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Do I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
A lot of might and ifs. Those are my only options?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind?
I'm thinking about becoming a vampire then.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, just hit me. Make me a vampire then. First I was a werewolf, now I'm a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to turn you, but you'd become the very thing you've sworn to destroy. I don't know how the Dawnguard will react.
Yeah, just make me a vampire.
Turning someone is a very... personal thing for vampires. It's intimate. For us. I don't want you to feel like I'm forcing you into this.
In that case, I'm glad you're the one doing it, since I know you.
Let's not waste too much time then. I promise to try and make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Yeah, I am a vampire now. That was quick. I can transform into a vampire lord. Yeah, my weakness to fire then. Now let's go down in a portal now. Since I'm a vampire.
I heard stories about the soul cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined. Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
There's a place between places. Another dimension. Very... yeah. Tim Burton like. A lost soul here.
I thought death was a release, not an eternity of torment.
Just step into the painting, he said. Yeah, sure. Like it's that simple.
Uh-huh. Skeletons. Bone man.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
There's a horse. Hello, hello, hello. Stop running, stop running, stop running. Come, come, come. Couldn't stop him. Go inside the big building.
Mother?
Yeah,
Mother!
there she is.
Serana? Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a minute. You brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of... It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
This is Norus. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Auriel and his arcane weapon, Auriel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. You survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Does Harkon want to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Auriel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Serana's opinion in this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me. Why won't you?
Serana? The stranger aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do I need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Okay.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Okay.
Careful, and keep my daughter safe.
I'll try. Okay. Yeah. Oh, keeper. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna have to kill you. Again!
I'm not very powerful vampire. Can I jump down? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, died. There we go, wow. Finally. Huh. I can probably beat this asshole. The old-fashioned way. I can just shout him down from this tower. Where's he gone, I think? Yeah. There he is.
Fus Rota!
Yeah. What's his skull? Got the skull. Hey there.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Yeah, that's useful. It's a cool horse. This is cool. Like this. Now I'll never have to buy a horse again. I can just use this ghost horse. Be a ghost rider. Yeah, this is cool.
That'll teach you.
Hey there.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me.
I hear something.
It's Donovan.
Come on.
He's here.
She's leading us to
Defend
the scroll.
yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the dragon. Yeah.
What did you want? Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Are you staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish she could come with us. I'm glad we found the scroll.
Yeah. That's him.
I wish.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Wow, we're speaking.
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors.
I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel, that's it.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal.
How dare you set foot in here after being infected by those foul beasts? I ought to cut you to pieces right where you stand. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Go to Morthal and speak to Thalion. He can help you. Otherwise, you're dead to me.
I call upon Oblivion Realms, the home of those who are not our ancestors. Answer my plea.
Where'd you come from?
Goddamn mudcrab.
As in death, there is new life. In Oblivion, there is a beginning for that which has ended. I call forth that power. Accept the soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you. The ritual is complete.
Yes. Back to my old self again. Thank you. And I'm tired. I'm gonna go home and sleep. Now I can talk to Isran without being a vampire. There he is. Hello.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
I need your training in heavy armor.
Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can.
Thank you. More armor resistance. Thank you. Yeah, got that. Yeah.
That's it. That's the last scroll.
Yeah.
Come on, let's take it to Dexian.
Yeah. Hey, Dexian, you're blind.
I trust your journey was successful.
I brought the Elder Scrolls.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
What happened?
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
Yes, you are. Are you blind?
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Bruce,
Really?
I'll kill.
There we go.
This must be the place.
Yeah. Now I need to gather bark from here.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And
Yeah.
I'm seeing things.
Oh, fluffing around me. Just swarming around me. Hey guys. Yay.
Whoa. I think that might have been what we were waiting for.
Yeah.
Let's head back up there and see if we can read the scrolls.
Let's read the scrolls now. Read the scroll blood. Interesting. There we go.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
I'm fine.
I never trusted those damn scrolls. Who knows what those things could have done to you? Just look at Dexian.
Yeah.
What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scrolls gave me its exact location.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
Who's there?
Whoa. All the spiders. Yeah. Need to see. There's something over there.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
I can feel some kind of power from it.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple of Auriel.
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow elves.
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
I imagine you know why we're here.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
So this is Snow Elf magic. Incredible.
Yeah.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment.
Alright, let's teleport then.
Questions? I expected as much.
No.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be.
No.
Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now. Where'd you...
Got him.
Where'd you get that? That'll teach you.
Got him.
And done.
Falmer everywhere.
Where'd you come from? Bruce, Roda!
That's him. Hello. Fill up and go to another cave.
is incredible. It's like a whole other world.
It is.
The bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
Yeah.
Us, Roda!
I hope so too.
Where'd you come from?
Got him. Cave, a big troll. Not gonna mess with you. Not a good level design. Just frustrating, really. Frustrating level design. And annoying, not fun. It was cool and amazing first time I got here, but just frustrating, really. I can go into the temple and get this bow thing. Do I need to drink it up again? Yeah, open up. Okay. Thank you. Frozen in time.
I knew I heard something. Done and done.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Mm-hmm.
You've done exactly as I predicted, and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Where'd you come from?
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Watch out! He's pulling down the ceiling!
Oh!
Long enough.
Where'd you
Child,
come from?
my life.
Boost! Roda!
No! I won't fool centuries of preparation!
Asshole! Just die already.
Are you alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Yeah, let's just shout and shout them down.
Enough, Werther. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel, girl!
We're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along.
Yeah, show
Too
him.
bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is
Where'd
this?
you come from?
Rhoda!
That'll
Yeah.
teach you.
There's his brother. We killed your evil brother.
So the deed has been done.
Mm-hmm.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Werther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him.
The betrayed weren't to blame.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire, he controlled them.
A vampire?
Mm-hmm.
I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Why?
Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again.
Yeah. What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
If we do, he'll have to die.
I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy. But I don't think we have much of a choice. No. This has to end here and now.
Then let's face him together.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
For too long, we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the tide of the Dawnguard.
Yeah.
This is it.
Hold between the eyes for me.
Prophecy no more.
It's time we take the fight to their door.
Yes.
Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Okay, son.
We're done with this when none of them are left standing.
Yeah, let's go. Kick some ass. The leader. Big Betty. Count Dracula himself. Where is the Count Orlok? Harkon. Yeah. Troll. See you in Sovngarde, Durak.
My darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
Why we're here?
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch her.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart.
Hatred born of your neglect.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
Your kind is a blight on this world.
Yes, yes. Always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana?
I'm only here to kill you.
I see. Interesting that you can set aside your morals when it suits you.
Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Never.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice. Ren...
No, I need the bow. Asshole. Is it that?
Sorry it had to be this way.
Yeah.
Well, now that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
Yeah, I like having her. I'm gonna keep her around.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Something about the vampire blood and the bow.
It sounds like that's the last bit of the prophecy. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor can corrupt the bow.
Can I use your blood then?
Sure. Do you have any arrows, though? They would have to be of elven quality, I'd guess. Let's just get this over with.
So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawnguard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
And I can permanently turn off the sun if I shoot it with a bow. I'm gonna test it. Just shoot the sun with a bow. See what happens. This is just a test. Oh. Interesting. Everything is red. But I don't like this. I'm gonna go back. I like this weather, so I'm not gonna shoot the sun.
Once again, the Elder Scrolls have proven their value. Of course they did. I never doubted. If I may ask, what will you do with them now?
What do you think?
I did, in fact. Quite perceptive of you. I'd very much like to have those scrolls. Someday I may be able to return them to their rightful place in the Imperial City. How would you feel about turning them over to me?
You take them.
Thank you. You are too kind. This has certainly been quite the adventure, hasn't it?
The bow. Yeah. And the sword. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright, another day in the office. Saved the world from vampires. Became a vampire. Now I've been a werewolf and a vampire. And I'm a Dragonborn also. What haven't I done? Think of something awesome to do for my next run. Choose some fun questline for the next time. Gonna take a little break for now. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.